That was an early arrival into Singapore today. I don't think I ever arrived in this magnificent city as early as this, so I had the city pretty much to myself, together with this pigeon.
We have made it to downtown Singapore, where it's pretty busy. Well, it's Friday, so you would expect people to go to work, like me. Just made a little walk on the lion statue and Hilton Hotel. And I'm making my way towards Little India for some lunch, early lunch. This is half of a portion. A little bit spicy, but doable. But I forgot to take a picture of it before I started to eat. I guess the jet lag is setting in now. Unfortunately, I tried to avoid it, but...
I'm back at the airport again after this little morning walk in Singapore. This is Jewel, a shopping center that connects different airport terminals. It's open again, but not as cozy yet as it was before the pandemic. It does still look amazing though. Let's head to the lounge. The SilverKris lounge here at Changi Airport has been and still is under renovation. There currently is a large separate section for first-class ticket holders, but you are able to roam free throughout the lounge. You do have the luxury to order a la carte food though, brought right to your table. The first-class section is guarded by a few staff members at all times and is extremely quiet. But because the business class area was pretty busy, it could have been even quieter. From here, you do have a good view over those not in first or business class though.
We made it to the shower room. We have one big mirror. The expected facilities are here. Cups, toothbrush, razor, hair comb, some lotions, hair dryer, clean toilet, and a shower. But if you open the door, yep.
A walk to the business class lounge with its food options. Foods here are pre-packaged because of pandemic regulations, but there is a wide offer of salads, fruits and sandwiches. As for hot, there is a choice available to order and take away directly if you're sitting around here. There also is no shortage of alcoholic beverages and sparkling. And you're free to pour an extra full glass if you feel like doing that. The section at the very back of the business class lounge is still closed off, and the section I'm in now is much more quiet. Views aren't spectacular here either, with sunscreens blocking most of the views unfortunately. Let's walk back to the first class section for now.
Come back, sir.
Yes, thank you.
It's time to head to the plane already. On my way out, I walked to the part of the business class lounge I hadn't checked before. The views here are also not very good.
There we go. One more first class flight.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello.
Do you know your seat number? 1A.
1A.
Vanderline, this way, please. Thank you.
Views up in first aren't amazing currently. The seat I'm in, 1A, is the same type of seat, just mirrored from the seat I was in on the long stretch to Singapore earlier. I'm not going through all the features here again though. Watch my previous video for that if you didn't already.
Actually, the seat is not the same. It's an exact mirror of the one I had on the flight into Singapore. The USB charger and use and that socket is on this side. While the thingy is on this side.
Today's flight is a short regional flight that finally gets me home after that 12.5-hour flight I started yesterday. While also in first class on a Boeing 777, it was just a very short flight. Barely enough to be served a meal, still a complete one as well, and to get some champagne. It all worked out just perfectly. Since this flight is just over an hour, there isn't really time to watch a movie or anything though. On this short trip, I had the entire first class section to myself, for what it's worth though. I would never purchase a first class ticket for such a short flight, also not when redeeming air miles. It's just a waste of air miles if you ask me. While the meal was served around the time of reaching cruising altitude, it wasn't done in an apparent hurry. I got another round of salmon with some roe, as well as a chicken dish with coconut-based sauce, white rice and kangkung. With typical Jakarta weather, some clouds and a light haze, we were making our way back to Jakarta, where this journey started 3 weeks ago. Besides us is a Garuda Indonesia flight approaching runway 07L, while we are landing at 07R and have a long taxi ahead all the way to Terminal 3 on the other side of the airport.
Here we are in Jakarta. Made it through customs. Made it through the corona check and everything, so let's find my bags. So with me waiting for my luggage, that's it for now. Traveled number of flights, number of planes. That was nice, okay. Traveled a number of flights, trains, did a number of countries, and that's it for now. I'm heading home, going to take a shower, cold beer, and I'm going to sleep for a long time. See you later.